season, but the on-field performance by many has been outstanding. The football has been very entertaining. Let's take a look at some of the players who have had performances that will be remembered for seasons to come.
The contest to see who the league's top quarterback is has basically become a one-man race. Winnipeg's Tom Clemens has been perched comfortably on top of the stats sheet since day one, and he is a good bet to get lots of consideration for MVP honors. With 2 games remaining, the 11-year CFL veteran has already thrown for 4,254 yards and 33 touchdowns, by far the top marks in the league this season. Clemens' closest competitor, BC quarterback Roy DeWalt. Despite missing 2 games with a foot injury, DeWalt has passed for over 3,600 yards and has 18 touchdowns. Now, when you talk about the best running back in the league, you can probably sum it up in 2 words: Willard Reeves. Reeves has simply been unstoppable this season. In 15 games, he has rushed for a league-high 1,471 yards, averaging close to 100 yards a game. As well, he has caught 27 passes for 253 yards to give him a combined total of 1,724 yards from scrimmage, also tops in the CFL. Toronto's Gil Fenerty is currently second in the league with 827 yards on the ground. While he has virtually no chance to catch Reeves, he does have a legitimate shot at the 1,000-yard plateau. Fenerty's performance this season makes him a good choice for Rookie of the Year honors. There are a lot of receivers enjoying good seasons in '87, but several deserve special attention. At the head of the class is the old veteran, Edmonton's Brian Kelly. The 8-year CFL pro leads the league with 1,491 yards receiving, and his 24.1 yards per catch average is far and away the league's best. One wideout who has been lost in the shuffle has been Ottawa's Mark Lewis. The Eastern Riders have struggled most of the season, but don't blame it on Lewis. The 5'9" sophomore has hauled in a league-high 86 catches, good for 1,116 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the defensive side of the ball, well, you'll find a couple of relatively new names on top of the sack list. Leading the way with 22 sacks is Greg Stuman of the Lions. Playing in his first full season in the league, Stuman's aggressive play has made the absence of James Parker a lot easier to take. And hot on the heels of Stuman is Saskatchewan's pass rush specialist, Bobby Jurison. Jurison, who is also in his first full year in the league, has nabbed opposing pivots 20 times so far this season. With all the talented receivers in the league, every team needs players who can cover them and make the big play. The top man in the interception category so far this season is defensive back Roy Bennett. The 2-year veteran has already picked off 12 passes this season, 4 better than his nearest rivals. The final category we'll look at today is special teams, where kickers and returners get a chance to show their stuff. The top toe in the CFL so far this season belongs to Dave Ridgway of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Ridgway has been good on 44 of 51 field goal attempts for a league-high 86.3 success rate. He also kicked a league record 60-yard field goal earlier this season. And the nod for the #1 kick returner in the league has to go to Henry Williams of the Edmonton Eskimos. Williams has already tallied more than 1,600 yards in returns this season, and 5 of those returns have gone for touchdowns, making the Gizmo one of the most exciting players in the CFL.